All right, I'm at my mother-in-law's lake house. This caught my eye while we're out here. We're out here for Easter weekend. That's filthy and dirty. And we're gonna see if we can't make it disappear. It's about the only spot on the house, so we're just gonna clean this section here. And I'm going to just clean it with SH and a pump sprayer. And we're gonna see if we can't melt this off, and then from there, just rinse it off with low pressure. We got some mud daubers up here. I'll hit that with the hose while we're at it.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is get everything wet with the garden hose. That's going to allow for even distribution of the chemical that we're going to put on it. We're going to use a chlorinating liquid, and you also want to make sure the grass and any plants that are in the area get wet. And then when you're completed, you want to make sure you get them rinsed off as well. By doing that, you're going to prevent any issues that might happen from the chemical adhering to the plant.
All right, so a little pump sprayer, and then I've got a gallon of the Pool Essentials. I'm just gonna shoot this on pretty straight. I've got a little bit of liquid in here from last time I used it, but it's not a whole lot. And we're gonna see how it does.
Okay, so we're going to start applying this chemical on. We're going to shoot the gutters first. We're going to work our way from the top down to the bottom, kind of in an even and consistent motion and pattern. That way everything's evenly covered, and you'll start seeing the chemical work right away. So it's very impressive. Basically, it's a chlorine liquid, so basically it would be bleach, all right? Or just think of it as a concentrated pool water. Makes sense, right? You know, no algae in pool because they
clean the bowl so you don't have to. No, I didn't.
Now, before the safety Sallies have a seizure, I would highly suggest wearing a respirator and goggles if you don't have a lot of ventilation and airflow. Luckily that day there was a lot of wind. I was good to go, but I will say I've worked on some other projects, and as much as I hate wearing a respirator, it's well worth wearing a respirator so you don't do any damage to your lungs. But as you can see from this project, very, very easily, with very low expense, you know, you just had the pump sprayer, a little bit of chemical. That chemical cost $4 per gallon, and I used a very, very small amount. Spray it on there, and within minutes, we have an awesome transformation, and that vinyl siding looks brand new again. Now, the very last step is to rinse everything off afterwards, but the big plus side to using this chlorinating liquid is that it's going to help keep algae from growing back over time. So big plus there, and a very inexpensive way of cleaning.
As you can see, awesome transformation. It just melted away, and all I used was a little pump sprayer and a gallon. I say a gallon, but we still have most of that left. So we barely used anything. This cost, you know, the chemical was $4, but we probably only used about 25 to 50 cents of it. So, Ooh, what a...
Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more satisfying and informational content relating to the lawn care and power washing industry, please feel free to subscribe, support the channel, give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment. It really goes a long ways to helping out, and I greatly appreciate it.